moderator for today. Thank you for taking the time out in your busy week to be able to help support one of our newest partners. They are called the OneSimCard, and this has been a great topic of discussion. I can't wait to hear what Roy has to talk about. I want to do a little bit of housekeeping before I turn the reins over to him. As you know, who are familiar with doing our webinars, on the right-hand side, you have a drop-down bar that will say questions. In the question box, put any questions that come up for you during his presentation, and we will read them at the very end when we have a Q&A session. This is being recorded, so if you would like to be able to go and review this again to get more detailed information, go to the NACTA.com website, log into your membership account. Over on the left-hand side, there'll be a panel that's dropped down that says webinars and presentations, and you will find it there. We have it archived for you. Everybody is on mute. That way it will prevent any background sound from being recorded. I will also put myself on mute momentarily, so that way Roy does not have me making any annoying sounds in the background. At the very end of our presentation, we will have 2 winners that will be announced. Roy will talk about that further. Want to give the specifics. How the games are is that if you are the first person to put the correct answer into the question box, I will announce the winner's name, and then I will also ask you to give me your email address, and then I will give it to Roy so that he can send you your gift. With that said, I would like to turn the reins over to Roy Heimowitz. He is the Director of Marketing and Sales for OneSimCard. And Roy, I'm looking forward to what you have to share with us as NACTA members, and I am going to put myself on mute right now. Take it away, Roy.
Thank you very much, Elaine. Thank you very much, and hello. My name is Roy Heimowitz. I'm the Director of Marketing and Sales here at OneSimCard. Thank you very much for attending our webinar. And I'm sitting here with my colleague Nick Chernowski, so actually 2 of us over here. And to begin with a little bit about myself, actually I've been here for a couple of years at OneSimCard. Before that, actually, I worked in telecommunications pretty much all of my career, and spent about 10 years actually working overseas and using all kinds of telecommunications products overseas. So I'm very familiar with the troubles, the challenges, if you will, that travelers face. They travel internationally and looking for effective, good communications at a good price. So that's where we come in. OneSimCard actually is the solution for international travelers that want data, voice, and text messaging at a good price. Let's begin with the presentation. First of all, I have the agenda here, just to go over to. First, we want to explain to you what OneSimCard mobile service is and how it works. Then talk about the program for NACTA travel agents and travel companies. Then we have a contest at the back. So
Roy, you might want to lean a little closer to your mic. I'm having people saying you're fading in and out.
Okay, is that better? I'm sorry, I apologize. Yep, better, Lorraine?
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, so the agenda is, first of all, we'll talk about what OneSimCard Global Mobile Service is. I'll talk a lot about the NACTA program, how we actually can work with you. There's 2 different ways actually we work with you, and it's very advantageous for you. We offer very high commissions and a fantastic product that your customers really do want. And then towards the end, we'll have a contest where you actually can win a bundle package of a mobile phone and the OneSimCard in the phone itself. And then we'll switch over to questions and answers at the very end. Listen very carefully because the keys or the answers to the questions for the contest will probably be somewhere in the presentation. All right. Well, thank you very much. We'll move forward. Okay, to begin with, what is OneSimCard International Mobile Service? Well, what it is that actually international mobile service that works in over 200 countries. We give you text messaging, we give you data, and we give you voice. Some of the key features of the program is that we have data in over 160 countries with rates as low as 5 cents per megabyte with data packages. That's very cheap. And we have free incoming calls in about 160 countries with outgoing call rates as low as 25 cents per minute. So what you have here is very inexpensive data rates, because I don't know if you're familiar with data rates when you travel internationally. A lot of times they can be super exorbitant. I was basically some places that are charging anywhere up to $20 a megabyte on AT&T. We're at 5 cents a megabyte, which is very low price. And we have outgoing calls. It's at 25 cents a minute. The example I like to give is actually in the UK on Verizon. They're charging actually $1.79 both incoming and outgoing in the UK. We're 25 cents outgoing and free incoming. So it really is a good quality, inexpensive service for talk, text, and data. And basically, on average, we're about 85% less expensive than the rates, the international roaming rates of your mobile provider, AT&T, Verizon, Sprint, those guys. So we save you a lot of money, with our product. And our product is pretty much a product that a lot of your customers are asking about. They want to know better how they can communicate internationally and how they can use their phones internationally properly. A lot of questions about that. So that's what OneSimCard is. It's international mobile service, good in over 200 countries around the world, including Cuba actually too. Who needs OneSimCard? Well, actually, everybody needs OneSimCard. If you travel internationally, you want to have OneSimCard. As I mentioned, we have fantastic rates in Europe and Asia and the Middle East. We have great value for Latin America and the Caribbean. And
Roy, we're still having a request for you to speak a little bit louder. Sorry.
I'm sorry. Okay. We have great rates actually. I said throughout Europe, Asia, and the Middle East, and we offer great value in Latin America and the Caribbean. It's a great product at a great price. And everybody that travels international should use OneSimCard. Let me give you a little bit of background on the company, on OneSimCard itself. The OneSimCard brand was launched in 2007, but actually Belmont Telecom, the holding company, was founded in 1994. We have lots of accolades from New York Times, Washington Post, Time, CNN, Boston Globe, Toronto Star, PC Magazine. If you go to OneSimCard.com press, you can read all the different reviews of the product. You can also go, if you like, to Amazon and go and type in OneSimCard, and I think we have over 500 now, 500 or 600 maybe reviews of our product on Amazon, and a very good rating on our product there also. So it's a good product. It works well. Good product, and it's easy to use too. I'll go more into that in a moment. Okay, a bit more about the product specifics, about how the product works. So OneSimCard, it works in all unlocked GSM phones and devices. So smartphones and devices. Just a bit about unlocking. Basically, what unlocking is, it's software unlocking, so it's not physical unlocking. Your phones in the United States are typically sold subsidized. Smartphones are by your cellular provider, AT&T or Verizon. And they lock that phone to a network. So what we say when we say unlocking, they have to allow the phone to be used by a different network, and they'll do it for you. So it's just really a matter of, well, you have two choices. A matter of going to your cellular provider and ask them, please unlock my phone for international usage, and they should do that for you. Or you buy unlocked phone, on GSM phone. So that's kind of what it is. But the phone has to be software unlocked to work with OneSimCard. Secondly, another point is that our OneSimCard actually fits in all phones. So right now there are different types, you may have heard of this, of SIM cards out there. You have standard, you have micro, nano. There's different sizes and shapes. Our SIM card is called a triple SIM. So actually it punches out of the card itself, so it will work in all different devices. All different unlocked GSM phones and devices our product works in. The OneSimCard comes with a European phone number. This means that when people call you, they call you on a European phone. It's a 372 Estonia number. So if you want to continue using the customer wants to continue using their domestic phone number, they'll have to forward it to this number. That's how we get the savings, basically. So the product has a European phone number, so it's switched, not in the United States, but switched in Europe, and that allows us to have to offer the fantastic pricing that we can offer. But it's easy to forward your phone calls also. All you have to do is call your provider. You can forward any of your domestic phone numbers to this phone number, or and do it that way. We also offer, in addition to the European phone number, a U.S. or Canadian phone number too. So the product comes with a primary European phone number and a US or Canadian number also, which is actually free for 30 days. Then another, I think it's another $10 or $12 for the year. So it's a reasonable number, and you have a US number also attached to that number that works with the phone too. And then we offer additional numbers in another 60 countries. So basically, if you want to have a local French number, a local UK number, a local number in Argentina, we have those numbers available to in Asia. So if you have colleagues for the business person that wants to have a local phone number in different places, they can offer local phone numbers. These are all forward to the primary European phone number now. So that's where the product works. Primary European phone number, and additional numbers that forward to it at a price of 20 cents a minute. The biggest value savings, though, for the traveler is if they call, if your person that's calling you calls you on the European number directly, and then the great rates include the free calls in 160 countries. That's kind of how the product works in a nutshell. And there's a lot more information on our website, OneSimCard.com. It's once you read through it, the product actually is pretty easy to understand how it works, and it's pretty straightforward. And swapping out your SIM card is very, very straightforward. Basically, anybody can do it. You just open up the phone on Android phones and take out the current SIM card and put our SIM card in. On iPhones, use a slot on the phone and a pin that kind of pushes the.
I think you need to put your headset on. I'm sorry, I'm getting people saying they're having a hard time hearing you again.
Hello, can you hear me better now? Hello? Yeah? Lorraine? Okay.
Perfect.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah. So I'm sorry about that. Yeah. So basically, So you in terms of iPhones, you just pop out the SIM card in the iPhone and put ours in, and it's straight. It takes literally a couple of seconds. There's no problem changing the SIM card. It's very easy to do, and anybody can do it. And unlocking the phones with this provider. That pretty much is how the product works. Let me go over to the features of the product right now. Just kind of explain to you a little bit more about the key features of OneSimCard. First of all, it's coverage. So we have coverage in over 200 countries, which is pretty much the whole world, minus a couple of countries where most people aren't going to. We have savings, 85% versus domestic carriers. It's a great savings proposition. I mentioned before some of the comparisons. In the UK, we have data rates down to 5 cents a megabyte, and many carriers charge up to $20 a megabyte in South America, for example. Calls, they're free in 160 countries. Text messaging, they're free incoming in everywhere on the system, over 200 countries. And the data is available to 160 countries. So the key features are coverage savings, calls, text, and data. It's a great product for international travelers. Just a little bit more about the ease of use, how a person actually uses OneSimCard. So we have actually, it's when you get your OneSimCard, when your customer gets your OneSimCard, it's activated online. So they go to our website, OneSimCard.com. They activate their card online, and they set up their account, and they manage the account all online. Airtime pop-ups are done online also. So basically, if you want to, the product normally comes with $10 of airtime on it. So people actually, once you use that airtime, you have to add more airtime too. It's 100% prepaid product. So they need to go ahead and probably with credit card add airtime to it. We take credit cards, debit cards, PayPal. You take Bitcoin actually, and other methods to pay for it. But you add money to it, which actually is the key component of the commissions, which I'll talk about a little bit later on. Tel support is 24/7. We have data packages all done online, and basically all product information is available at OneSimCard.com. Very easy to use product, all done online, and very straightforward. Okay, let's turn now a bit to the program, an NACTA program, how we work with different travel companies, travel agents, NACTA members. We have two ways we work with NACTA members. The first is an affiliate. The second is a distributor. So as an affiliate, what you do actually as an NACTA partner, you promote OneSimCard. You talk about OneSimCard with your customers. And you refer them to our website. And I'll explain to you a bit more how you do that in the marketing program a bit later on. And then customers purchase product directly from OneSimCard, and you earn a commission on that product. So the idea would be you promote it, you refer them, and they come to us. They buy directly from us, and then you earn a commission on that purchase. We track all that. Second way you can work with OneSimCard is as a distributor. So basically, the same idea would be you would promote OneSimCard, explain to the customer, we give you information about this, about the product, explain about OneSimCard. But in this scenario, you actually would own OneSimCards. You would actually own own OneSimCard. You keep inventory of OneSimCards, which had bought from us, and you distribute the cards directly to the customer. So distributor owns the product. As an affiliate, you simply refer the customer to us, and they buy the product from us. And we have a little different structure to each type of those programs. Let me go into a bit more in depth in that. So here, this is the NACTA affiliate program, how we work with affiliates, if you will. So as a NACTA affiliate, you're talking about OneSimCard with customers. You go ahead and refer them to our website. They either click through from banner advertisements, which we'll give you, or by word of mouth, or coupons. And there's a bunch of different ways they do that, and I'll have a slide a bit later on about that. But once you've spoken to them about OneSimCard, they want to buy a OneSimCard, have their own OneSimCard, they will come to us, and we would track them coming from you to us in many different ways, and you would earn a $10 commission on each sale. A OneSimCard costs $29.95 retail, plus the airtime they want to put on it. So typically it's about $39.95 or something like that, the product, depending on how much airtime they put on it. And each OneSimCard sale, you would earn a $10 flat commission. We also offer 20% commissions on phone bundles. So on our website right now, we have an LG Optimus. This is the highest price phone we offer right now. So the Optimus with OneSimCard with $10 airtime is about $209.95. We offer 20% commission if you refer the customer to us and that bought this phone, which would be a $42 commission on the phone itself. Beyond that, we also offer, which I think is maybe somewhat unique to your commission structure, I'm not sure, is lifetime commissions. So what happens is that we're in the telecoms business, OneSimCard, and people, we're prepaid product. So customers come back to us all the time and add more airtime to their accounts, so they can talk and text and get more data. Right? So every time a customer comes back to us that you referred, you will earn a 3% commission for a lifetime of the customer. So if you referred a customer, he bought a SIM card, she bought a SIM card, and they come back year after year, decade after decade, and buy more and more data from us. Every time they buy airtime from us, you earn 3% of what they buy. And we have a great back-end portal which you can actually watch your commissions, and we send commission checks out all the time. And so it's 3% lifetime commissions on all ladder airtime sales in the affiliate program. And our product has unlimited commission potential. The more cards more customers you refer, and the more people that go ahead and purchase from us and purchase airtime from us, the bigger commissions you make. And beyond that, all the referred customers that you send to us or to our website, they actually receive a 5% discount too. So we have something for the customer that they get a discount on our products when they come over from you to us and buy something. So that's kind of the affiliate program. Once again, just to reiterate, this is where you do not own any product. You simply have customers. You talk about our product with customers, and they come over to us, our website, and they buy something from us. And we are tracking your referral, if you will, by a bunch of different means. I'll explain a little bit later on how those means work. But we track all that stuff, and we pay commissions on that. But you have no product. That's the affiliate program. The second program that we have is a distributor program. This is the program where you actually would own the product. You actually can buy OneSimCards from us and then resell them to your customers, depending if that works for you. If you have a storefront, or if you're coming in contact, or you're mailing things physically out to customers, and it may be interesting to this type of program. In this type of program, as a distributor, you would purchase OneSimCards from us. Typically, it's a OneSimCard Plus, which is our core product, with $10 of airtime. The basic price is $21.50 to distributors, and it's retail for $39.95. So that's kind of that's how it is on our website, and that's our basic main product. In this scenario, as a distributor, we actually offer 6% lifetime commissions. So the idea would be, in this, we offer twice as high lifetime commissions, though, on the airtime after a later airtime sales. So once again, the customer goes ahead and buys from you, or you give it to them actually, but you buy from you the one card with $10 of airtime, and all the airtime in addition that they purchase beyond this initial purchase, you'll earn 6% as a distributor on any other purchase they make. And as I said, you have a back-end portal where you could actually watch daily if you like, the different commissions that come in from your different customers, and you get 6% of those total, the airtime sales. Once again, it's unlimited commission potential, as it's earn commissions. And what this is also is you could retail if you like, but also it's an excellent gift too. I know that many agencies that sell expensive packages, they oftentimes give a gift to their customers, and this is a fantastic gift actually too. And we actually have a number of different travel agencies that actually gift OneSIM cards as a gift after they make at the customer purchase. So it's actually a great gift opportunity also. Okay, let me talk a little bit about the how one actually markets OneSimCard, the marketing tools that we have available for OneSimCard. As I mentioned, so once you sign up with us, either as an affiliate or as a distributor, you get your own account on the OneSimCard website. You just log into there, and in that account, you actually have you'll be able to track your commissions. But you also have a bunch of different marketing tools in your account. First of all, you get a unique agency code, so your agency code will be unique to you. And every time one of your customers is referred, that code attaches to you, and is brought to us, so we can track track the customer. We also have website banners and links, so you actually could put OneSimCard banners and links on your website if you like, promoting us. They can click over from you to us, and it will capture your agency code, and you earn a commission. We have promotional coupons available. We can give you coupons that you can actually distribute physically to your customers in any kind of direct emailing to them, or even physically in person if you like, that kind of thing. We have flyers available. We have email marketing letters available. When you sign up as a distributor or an affiliate, we have a lot of different marketing tools, so you can reach out to your customers and explain more to the product. We have even point-of-sale materials that, if you like, if you become a distributor and you want actually point-of-sale materials inside your storefront, we have that available also. But we have a lot of different ways for you to explain our product and communicate about OneSimCard to your different customers. Available both online, actually, from us here in the office too. But the most important thing I want to emphasize too is that you need to mention OneSimCard, right? So basically, the idea is that obviously you first would focus on your bread and butter, your air, your hotels, your car rentals, your cruise ships, and those type of things. But when you get to the point where you're talking about excursions and travel insurance, add telecommunications. I think that what it is that this is the add-on sale. It's a great add-on sale. People are always asking about that. I mean, especially with data these days, and data rates are exorbitantly high in many places. It's a great add-on opportunity to kind of both satisfy what the customer is looking for and asking about, and is unsure about communicating, back home and traveling internationally, and it fits in well with other things that you perhaps sell, like excursions and travel insurance, and now telecommunications. And it's very easy to sell also. So the key to it, I think, is just to kind of remember and add it. It's a great product to sell, and people actually really do want it too. As you probably know, is that people are always asking me, hey, I very often get that question from my customers. What's the best way to use my cell phone abroad? It's very typical, and now you have the answer. And it's a very good answer too. Okay. So basically, that's basically our presentation, just kind of introduction to our product and what we do, and we'll be taking questions a little later on about it. But I think we'll move on now, Lorraine, to the contest part.
Okay, that's perfect.
All right, great. Okay, so basically what we have here, I think we have, as advertised, we have a OneSimCard contest available where you can win a free cell phone. So basically, the way it works is that, free cell phone with a OneSimCard inside of it. The first person who correctly responds to each question, there'll be 2 questions, will win an unlocked international travel phone with an installed OneSimCard, including $10 of airtime. So we have 2 phones available, and with OneSimCard installed in it, and we have 2 questions to be answered. By the
okay,
first
and for people who are already jumping in, you need to wait for the question, and you need to put the answer. I've got all these answers being tossed out there.
There's no questions yet, though. Answer the question, no question.
That's right. And please put the answer in the question box when the first person does that, I will say, congratulations, blah, blah, and then I will ask you to put your email in there, and I will connect you and Roy after the webinar. And then Roy, of course, will tell you what the correct answer is.
Okay, are we ready?
Yes,
right,
we are ready.
So, all right, so here we go, guys. You ready? Here's question number one. Let me get it's a real difficult one. Hold on. Here we come. Question number one is, how many countries does OneSimCard work in? Choose the correct answer from below. More than 300, less than 100, more than 200, less than 150.
Perfect. Yeah, we've got all these people who are jumping ahead. The trick is, by the way, if you know the answer, leave it in the box until he's done with the question and then hit reply. Maria, C-O-E-S-E-N-S, Coens, please email me your email address and I will put you and Roy together. And so Roy,
we have a winner.
We do. What is the correct answer?
It's more than 200 countries, actually. So OneSimCard works in more than 200 countries around the world. And they said pretty much all those countries, except there's a very small few which people aren't really going to, war-torn places that we don't work in. But we work pretty much everywhere, including Cuba, actually, too. So we actually work in Cuba. If you go to our website, look at the rates there. So, yeah, over 200 countries.
Perfect. And for those of you who did not win, do not put your email address in the box because I will not be emailing you. All right, great. Yeah, we had a lot of people saying 3, so it does work in, we needed the answer to be 200 or more. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, are we ready for question number 2 now?
We are. All
right. Question number 2, you guys ready? Here we go. Question number 2 is, what is the limit on the amount of commissions a OneSimCard affiliate or distributor can earn?
All right, Selena Jones, you are the winner.
Perfect. Excellent. Congratulations. Thank you very much for playing our contest.
Yeah, no, this is great. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's a great job. And we did have a bunch of questions.
And of course, the answer is unlimited. Of course, unlimited commissions. You can earn as much as you can refer and distribute. So unlimited commissions.
Which is great. Perfect. So, Anne, if you would send me your email, I know I know it, but I want to be able to get it so that I can give it to Roy. So, Roy, are you ready for me to get to some of the questions?
Yes. So now this is going to work. You're going to type it. You're going to read the questions to me. I'll answer them.
I am going to read you the questions, right?
Okay. One second. Let me go to my next slide. There. Questions. Yes. I'm ready.
Okay.
Thank you.
And yes, thank you. This is Roy's contact information, so you please write that down also so that you have it for your records. We will also have it in an email message that will be sent out to you probably tomorrow or Saturday. So let's go down to the first question. This question is asked by James. Says, Wi-Fi is broadly available to use with my smartphone when traveling internationally, so why would he want to get one of your SIM cards?
Oh, yeah. Well, it's right. It's true. Yes, Wi-Fi is widely available, but when it's not available is what you want to use our SIM cards. Yeah, I mean, of course, you can use your Wi-Fi, whenever it's available. We actually have Skype and Viber, services available too, actually, discounted services. And we also have our own, voice over Internet Protocol app available too. But it's for all the other times, basically, when you don't have Wi-Fi, when you're like walking down the street, that kind of thing. So, I mean, our product works with Wi-Fi and works, when you don't have Wi-Fi. But yeah, I mean, it's just kind of, it's a product that you want when you're at the beach or on the street or something like whenever you're out of Wi-Fi range.
Got it. Let's see. Next question. So for clarification, do you provide a U.S. number for others to call, and that number is forwarded to the primary European number?
Yes, that is correct. So the card has a primary European number, and that's the number that we refer to when we have the free incoming calls to 160 countries. We also give you a U.S. number that comes with the card, and when people, if you want people, to call you on your U.S. number locally in the United States, not pay any kind of international charges, or if you want to forward from AT&T or Verizon, you give them the U.S. number, then you pay a 20-cent, the customer pays a 20-cent per minute fee to forward from the U.S. number to the primary European number. That's right. So yeah, so there's always a fee attached to using the U.S. number, any of the other numbers, if you will. The primary number on the card is a European number, though. And if you call people on that number, the best way to use a service is via a Skype service, calling from the U.S. to the European number, pay a couple cents for that call. Your person calling pays a couple cents for that call, and in 160 countries, that call is free to you as the user coming in. So that's the most cost-effective way of using it. But yes, it forwards.
Okay. If you have a European number but are traveling in Asia, can you add an Asian number to your account?
Yes, of course. Yeah. So if you go to our website actually, and there's I can send a link actually where there's 65 countries we have additional numbers available in, and like Japan, Malaysia, the primary. Not sure China. I think China also. And you can actually have a local Asian number. It works the same way as the U.S. number. So you give out your Japanese number, your Malaysian number, and people in those countries, if they want, it's a local or domestic call. It forwards the same 20 cents to the primary European number per minute. So yes, it works the same around the world with our we call personal extra numbers, our pens, if you will. So it forwards to the primary European number at a per minute fee.
Perfect. Will OneSimCard work if you purchase an unlocked phone with no service on it?
Yeah. OneSimCard works in all unlocked phones. So basically, if you buy an unlocked phone, they normally won't have a service. Your service is separate from the phones oftentimes. Unlocked phone, and you choose whatever service you want to work with, and you choose OneSimCard. Yes, it will work. Yes.
Perfect. All right. Can you add time while on vacation online?
Yes, yeah. There's a couple ways to add time. Basically, you go online, you add time, by credit card or any other means of payment, whenever you would like to. We also have auto recharge too. So basically, in your account settings, when you set up your account, you can put if you want to, you can put a credit card in there, and you can auto recharge at $1 or $2 or whatever number you want to recharge at. So you can do it at your leisure, and we notify you when your balance it's about to expire on your phone. And also you can set up auto recharges, so you can recharge whatever level you want to recharge at. $1, $2. Yes. So actually the account is we actually invest a lot of money compared to our competitors, a lot of money period, in creating a really great back-end system. So when you come to, hopefully you'll sign up today and you'll see this as a partner or an affiliate, there's no obligation, and you'll see the back-end systems that we do have in your account management. As the customer using OneSimCard, there's a lot of tools, from voicemail to mobile miles to buying data packages, and also to set up auto recharges too.
How can I make sure my referred client will result in me getting the commission?
Easy. In your distributor account and your affiliate account, you can monitor it daily. So basically, every time a person clicks over if you put a banner ad from us on your website, you'll see in the encoding of the ad your number. And whenever a person clicks that ad, it comes up actually. It's a / on our website. We track all those clickovers to it. So and then you'll be able to see also when the person buys something in your account, you'll see the commission actually add into your account. We have there's an account tab. There's a commission tab in your account, and you'll see in real time actually the commission is being added to your account. It's a really great system. It's very straightforward and very easy to follow and work with. And we also give you coupon codes. The same thing happens. So the coupon code's attached to your account agency code, and you can monitor yourself. It's very transparent.
Can an AT&T phone be used by switching the SIM card?
Yeah, it can. It just needs to be unlocked, and the subscriber needs to go ahead and talk to AT&T about that to unlock it. And once it's unlocked, then you simply you switch the cards over. But it needs to be unlocked though. Because if it is ready locked, so there's some AT&T phones that are actually prepaid, but most likely it has to be unlocked though.
Sorry, I'm trying to go through the
No.
questions and be able to
A lot of
read
questions.
them. They are great. They're great questions. What is the minimum number of cards an agent must buy to be a distributor?
Yeah, probably probably it's a minimum like 250. It's probably 250. It's like 10. Probably 10 is. We normally have like $250 minimum to start up with. So it's like so it's probably 10 to 11 cards should be the minimum purchase. Normally a minimum purchase is $250 for a distributor. Yeah.
Okay. And the next question, sorry. Can I sell to Canadians?
Of course. We have actually in Canada. We actually have a lot of distribution in Canada, and our product is great in Canada too because they pay. Yeah, two things actually. We give you both a U.S. or Canadian number. We can give you a Montreal, I think it's 512 or Toronto. We can give you prefixes. So we actually have on our website. We actually not only give you a U.S. number, we actually give you the area code you like. You can actually have a Los Angeles number, a Boston number. Same in Canada. Actually, you have a Toronto number, a Vancouver number, a Montreal number. We have that available too. So it's a fantastic product in that it's actually customized, for Canadians in that sense. And also, we have really great calling rates too from Europe to Canada. So it's yeah. So yes, of course.
Oh, here's a good one. Does the SIM card ever expire?
If you keep on using it, no. The balance expires though. So what we have on the SIM card is that so you put money on your SIM card, the balance has to be topped up every 10 months. You have to add balance, add funds to your card every 10 months. So the balance needs to be does expire in 10 months if you don't add money to it. But the card does not expire if you keep on using it. So yeah.
I'm trying to read this question. Sorry, I'm having a hard time reading it. Does the referral as an affiliate, can you refer to another, and will she get the commission or the travel agent?
I think, well, it depends. Whoever, okay, if you sign up as an affiliate, you get your agency code, and whatever agency code we're tracking gets the commission. So I don't know if that, I don't think we can, wherever they clicked over from or whatever the coupon they used is attached to an agent. So whatever number agency number is on the coupon or on the click over is the one that gets the commission. I don't think you can. No, yeah. So I guess it's the last one that touched it. Will get the commission. Yeah, that's what we'll track.
Okay, perfect. Who or what is OneSimCard's competition?
Oh, we have some competitors. I don't like to advertise them so publicly, but there are some. There's let's see. Well, I tell you what. instead of advertising them, you can just Google international SIM card, international global SIM card, international SIM card, and you'll see them all come up easy. There are probably about 4 or 5 major competitors out there, and but if you go to the competitor's website, first of all, it won't be nearly extensive in terms of the different amount of information on the product we provide. We provide huge tables and data tables, coverage maps. I mean, we're by far providing the most information on our product, and our rates are better too. So my suggestion would be go ahead and Google international SIM card, international roaming SIM card. You'll see all the different folks out there, and compare us to them if you like. But you'll find out that our rates are much better usually, almost everywhere, and our site is much more complete too in terms of information about the product and how to work with the product. Excellent,
excellent. How long has your company been in business?
Yeah, OneSimCard actually, well, Belmont Telecom, who owns us, is 1994. OneSimCard has been on the market since 2007. And if you like I said, in terms of reviews, you can go to our website and look at the press coverage on our website. And also I mentioned the presentation too. You go to Amazon. We're sold on Amazon, and there are over 500 reviews, I believe, or maybe on Amazon right now. So go to Amazon and just type in OneSimCard, and you'll see all the different customer reviews too of the product.
Next question, and this one's really good. What is the website we go to register?
It's ours. So it basically, so you go to OneSimCard.com and you register there. So there's a register tab on the top of the site to register the SIM card. And yeah, actually, you talked actually for the NACTA distributors and the affiliates?
Yes.
Okay, one second. Actually, that's my next slide. Yeah, there it is. That's what yeah, okay. I actually brought that up here. So the next slide, actually, yes, we definitely want you to go ahead and become a partner with OneSimCard. And you could, so if you go to onesimcard.com/partners, you have a choice of an affiliate program, as I mentioned, or the distributor program, and you sign up over there. So yes, please sign up today. It's onesimcard.com/partners, and you get your 50% off any kind, OneSimCard by as we talked about also in the beginning of the presentation.
Which I believe just answered the next question. That was right after
Perfect.
that is, do you offer discounts to travel agents for personal? So
yes,
that would be the answer.
Yes, we do actually. Yeah, so please sign up today, and we'll, and then you get your 50% discount off of OneSimCard Plus, which is our core product.
Absolutely. Thank you. Hold on one more second. I'm still scrolling through questions. Yeah, it's a very active group. I like it. Keeping me busy.
Okay.
You all who know me on this call just like seeing me trying to scramble. I see how you are, and some of you are laughing at me in the background. I can see it. Because they're posting it. They asked, how do we get copies of the OneSimCard flyer? Is that going to be on your website?
Yeah. So once you go ahead and sign up, as a partner, an affiliate or a distributor, we approve your account, set up your account, and in your account actually there's a tab called Marketing Tools. And in the Marketing Tools tab are all the information. There's flyers, there's coupons, there's email, letters, there's all kinds of information there. And we'll talk too. And you can email me, we'll talk about it. But yeah, so it's online, and we actually have, if you want more point-of-sale material, we can give you more point-of-sale material also.
Perfect. Regarding the URL you gave, that's /partners, is there something they need to include so that this came from this NACTA call?
No, I'll know. I'll know, and we'll know. We'll have a list of people now. You just sign up. I'll know when it was from you guys. We know it was on the call. Yeah.
Do you need to enter a IATA or CLIA number?
No, do not.
Can OneSimcards be used on cruise ships?
In port they can. So basically, OneSimCard is a cellular mobile technology. It's like line of sight technology. So in port, maybe to a mile off the port, it can be used. But once you're at sea, no, they cannot. Then you have to, we're not a satellite service. So it's, but in port they can be used. Yeah, they service. They pretty much always service in ports.
What?
Yeah, what is actually is good. It's a good service. Just to jump in, Lorraine. For cruise ship passengers, it actually is a very good service for cruise ship passengers. To use when they stop off at different islands, where the prices in the Caribbean, especially, are really, really high to roam. So I encourage you to go check out our website, check out the different countries, Dominican Republic and Mexico and places where where the ships are stopping. It's a very good service for that, because the prices are very, very high in the Caribbean when you roam on the major carriers.
Can we just use our current U.S. number and have that forwarded to the European number?
Yeah, I misspoke, I think, earlier in the presentation. The current U.S. number should be forwarded to the U.S. number on one SIM card. I don't know if the carriers, I'm not sure the carriers will forward to a foreign number, and I'm not sure what kind of rate they would forward that. So if you want to forward the U.S. number, most likely it's probably better to forward it to the U.S. number on one SIM card, which will forward to the European number. But you have to check with AT&T and Verizon and see what their forwarding policies would be on that.
Okay. Let's see, can the U.S. number be kept indefinitely as long as it's been topped up?
The U.S. number is a paid number, so you have to pay for it. Basically, I think it's $10, $11 per year. So yeah, you keep your number, but you have to pay for it per year, though, the U.S. number. We offer 30 days complimentary or free included, and after that you need to pay for the U.S. number if you want to keep it. Many people don't keep the U.S. number, and many people, it depends how you use the phone. Many people are quite happy with just the European number, receiving calls and sending calls out of that number. But the U.S. number, like all the other countries' numbers, is a paid additional service, if you will.
Next question. This is great. I haven't had this many questions in a long time. You guys are making me work here. What? Next question. What country in Europe sent for the phone number since costs are different in different countries? Ooh, these people are paying attention.
I'm sorry, once again? I need to, can you repeat the question, Lorraine?
Sure. What country in Europe, since you're saying these are Europe numbers, since costs are different?
The number attached to the card is the Estonian number. It's a 372 Estonian number, if that's a question. So yeah, so you're calling Estonia when you call OneSimCard. But I think if you're calling with a VoIP or voice over internet protocol service like like Skype, the calls now to these countries in Europe they're very inexpensive.
Next question. Do you know when you unlock? Do you know if you unlock a phone if it terminates the benefits and insurance on the phone's coverage?
Well, it shouldn't. That really probably is a question for your carrier. I don't know. It should not. It should. I mean, intuitively, I want to say no. It shouldn't make any effect. But you probably want to double check with your carrier though. It shouldn't. It should not though.
This one's a clarification. Please clarify, because you just did this, but this question came soon after that. So they're asking you to clarify, can you use your own phone and just change out the SIM card?
Yes, of course. Yeah, I mean, basically, yeah, so you have to unlock the phone or make sure the phone's unlocked with your carrier, and then you can change those SIM cards. Yep. So it just needs to be unlocked. It needs to be GSM, too. So, not CDMA.
Okay. Can a distributor also sell via the affiliation link?
Distribute yourself in the link. Probably we set up 2 accounts for you. I'm just trying to think. The affiliate simply passes people on to us and does not product. Yeah, if you want to do both things, if you both want to have an affiliate relationship where you somehow you don't even want to sell product to them, but just refer them to our website and bought from us, and also sold product or gave product away, yeah, that's fine too. We could organize that, sure. Just email me and we'll figure it out and set it up properly for you.
A couple more questions. See, Roy, you didn't think this would be a whole hour. Look at these people.
No, I didn't.
Great. You guys, before we got on, he goes, this isn't going to take an hour. I don't have an hour. I'm like, questions.
All right, fair enough. Good.
And they're great questions. So will providers unlock the phones to use the SIM cards for no charge?
Yes, they should. They should. Basically, it may depend on where you are in your contract. Because what happens? Most people they bought a phone that was subsidized. When you buy an iPhone, they don't cost $200. They cost like $600 if you buy them unlocked or unsubsidized. And I think it's so depending where you are in your contract, they should unlock the phone. But you have to talk to Verizon or AT&T about that. They should.
Okay. And this next question ties into that. Should I buy an unlocked phone or go through the process of unlocking my AT&T phone?
It depends on if it's if you can unlock it with your AT&T phone, you save the cost of a phone. Buying a new phone, and you also keep your phone book too, and your contacts in your own phone. So it's probably more convenient too. But yeah, I mean, you check with your carrier and ask them to unlock it for you for international use. They should do that.
Okay. If not used for a year, will that expire, or can you have it carried over the expired time?
You need to recharge every 10 months. So basically, you need to go back to the website and add balance every 10 months. We pay for switch capacity. So when you have a phone number that's not being used, we pay for that. So it's every 10 months you have to add balance money to your balance.
Got it. Ha! Someone wrote, "We love when you scramble." Thanks, Kathy. I'll get you. What if we want commission checks to be sent to our host agent?
Yeah, probably okay. I would imagine. Yeah, sure. I mean, we send out commission checks when the balance reaches $50. You get all the information when you sign up as a partner. Yeah, I would imagine if you clearly designate that, it should not be a problem.
Got it. Is the call a direct connection to a number, or do you get a number, or can you get a call back to connect?
Good question. Yeah, so our service on most of our cards is callback, which means that basically it's switched by our country and it calls back to the user. But for most people, actually, it doesn't take any more time, and we also have an app that removes this callback too. So basically, by the time it's just a matter of connecting the call. If for most users, it actually plays you don't notice it actually. It just connects in the same amount of time. And we have an app that actually removes the callback too. And actually, in one of our products, the most recent product, we have the Europe and More, which is a European-only type of product, which just came out recently. That's actually all direct dial. So actually, you dial. There's no callback at all on that. But yes, there is call on the Plus, but it doesn't affect the user though, really.
Okay. John wanted to comment. There are instructions online about how to unlock your phone without contacting your carrier. So thank you, John.
Sure.
That was very helpful.
Yes.
Let's see. Do you have to give a European number to parties calling you or texting you instead of your normal U.S. number?
Yes, you do. So basically, if they want to call you on the European number, you have to give them the European number. If you choose to keep using the U.S. number or a French number, you give that number out.
And so, how does texting work for that? Same
thing. Same thing. Yeah. So basically, yeah, they would because texting is probably better to text like the European number, but yeah, same thing though.
All right. What is the minimum amount of money to add every 10th month?
That's $25. $25 is the number.
If you have a phone that you no longer actively use, can it be used without contacting the carrier?
You talking about our service, or what are you talking about?
It's sounding like, that was the question. Let's see. It's sounding like they have, my guess, and John, I'm sure you'll let me know if I'm reading this wrong, they probably have an older iPhone or Android phone that they're no longer using, is out of contract and it's not active. Can they just put the card in and use it that way?
I don't know. It should be unlocked. I should don't know if the software, if it probably was locked to begin with, and they never unlocked it, it probably remains locked, I'm guessing. But it's really kind of a carrier question. I don't know, honestly. But I mean, my guess is that if it was locked by the carrier and it was never unlocked, it probably is still locked.
Got it.
Yeah.
I've actually heard of people talking about that. When you get a new phone, instead of giving it to your kid or your mom, just throw it in the drawer and use it when traveling. So that sounds like what that's coming from. When I'm traveling, when I call someone in the U.S., what U.S. number will it say it's calling from? They'll provide that to you before you get it going, right?
Oh, I'm sorry, repeat the question again, please.
They wanted to know if they got a U.S. number. Right?
Yeah, it'll give that number. So if you have the U.S. PIN number, it'll give the U.S. PIN number. If you don't have it, it'll give your European number.
While texting this,
and you also set up. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, you also set it up also on your account too, so you can have it. It tells you which number you want displayed.
Perfect. And last question, will texting this number cost the caller who initiates the call to your SIM phone?
It depends on their call plan, right? So if they, so if you call the U.S. number, it depends on what the call plan is. If they have unlimited texting, it's unlimited. If they have unlimited international, it's a question really of what their plan is. You're calling a U.S. number, you're calling a Sterling number. So it depends on what their plan is for those type of those type of texting. It's really a question for what their plan covers.
Perfect. So look at this, Roy. We're down to 3 minutes.
Fantastic.
Well, this has been great. Lots and lots and lots of audience participation. I've been
fantastic. Thank you very much. I appreciate
it. See, look at that. This is great. I've been moderating webinars for over 2 years, and I think this one's the most active. So good for you.
Fantastic. Excellent. So just to kind of conclude, the slides up right now. Please, we're very much interested in you having sign up. Please go to our website. Please check out OneSimCard, learn about what we do and a bit more, and sign up as partners. And we very much look forward to working with you. Thank you very much for attending.
Absolutely. Thank you, everybody, for being here today. Thank you, Roy, for taking the time to talk about the OneSimCard. And this will be up on the NACTA website in the next couple of days. I know a couple people said they had a little bit of difficulty listening, so we will have it up on the website shortly. And he will be sending out some information to you probably within the next couple of days. All right. Thank you, everybody. Have a good rest of your day.
Thank you very much. Have a good afternoon. Thank you very much. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye.